guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video, and I saw this on the subreddit a few days ago, and I figured that this would be a good topic for a video right here. This is just sort of, a graph or numbers or whatever, like, basically how many DOKKANFESTS exclusive each character has got, right? So, like, this character's like Gohan, Vegeta, Goku, and stuff like that. So with, the introduction of another sort of Gogeta DOKKANFEST, because, everyone will say, like, oh my god, another fusion has dropped. All they do is release fusion characters every 5 seconds. But I don't think that's actually true. Let's go ahead and take a look here. So, all right, we're starting with Goku. Goku has 14. I would have expected that to be higher, honestly. Okay, so we got a couple of Super Saiyan 4 Goku. There's 3 Super Saiyan 4 Gokus in there. You got the UI Gokus. Like, looking at this, right, like, I definitely think Super Saiyan 3 Goku could get, like, a really powerful, like, Dokkanfest exclusive, maybe LR, right? Obviously, like, Super Saiyan 3 Goku that did the Spirit Bomb, I think, would make for a great, Dokkanfest exclusive LR. Like, a dual Dokkanfest of Spirit Bomb Goku and Kid Buu, I feel like a lot of people would be very happy about that, right? I do feel like Blue Cow and Goku deserves more respect as well. Net Universe 6 vs 7 tournament, that could be an LR, I think. And then, obviously, I don't even want to talk about this guy. Honestly, we're just going to ignore him. Kid Goku definitely could deserve a new one, too. Okay, Vegeta. Vegeta has got 9. That's surprising. I would have expected Vegeta to be a little bit closer to Goku. The one that's, like, really criminal is that, like, Android Saga Super Saiyan Vegeta does not have one. I feel like he should get one. Android Saga Super Saiyan Vegeta, for sure, I think deserves a Dokkanfest that does not have one. And then I think, like, another Majin Vegeta. Like, we don't have the final explosion done with the good animations, so I think a Majin Vegeta for sure would be a really, really good pick. And then, of course, like, Great Ape Vegeta. Wow, yeah, there is a lot still coming. Gogeta has got 8, and Vegito has got 7, right? But let's take a look at this, right? So, like, this guy is what? 2016, this guy comes out? This guy comes out in 2017. This is 2018, 2020, 2020. You're 2017. You're 2018, right? Like, there's not really that many too recent. Like, I feel like Dokkan, I do feel like they've actually handled the fusions well, right? Like, they did spam them a lot at the start of the game, and then they sort of held back and were like, wait a minute. Anytime we want to have, like, a major celebration, we're dropping these bad boys. And it works, right? Like, Dokkan is always seemingly in a really good spot with these, like, major, Vegito and Gogeta units around. Gogeta has one extra one over Vegito, huh? Well, yeah, because Super Saiyan 4 Vegito, right, is not a Dokkanfest exclusive, right? Whereas, because there's, like, Super Gogeta, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, Blue Gogeta, but then, Vegito, the Super Saiyan 4, that's only Heroes who, like, doesn't really have a, Dokkanfest. Okay. Gohan has 7. I would have thought Gohan had more. Okay, so this is the major one. BoJack movie Super Saiyan 2 Gohan needs to be a Dokkan Festival, I feel. We have a Kid Gohan. Got a couple of Ultimate Gohans. Yeah, I don't know. I feel as though the next Gohan Dokkan Fest I want to see, again, is BoJack movie Gohan. Maybe like a base Gohan that goes all the way to Super Saiyan 2 or something like that. I feel like that'd be good for, like, movie heroes and stuff. I feel like that would work. Frieza only has 5. Wow. Okay. I feel like Frieza, at the bare minimum, I could expect. I feel like I've been saying this for like 2 years straight, but any day now, we're getting LR Golden Frieza, and we're getting, like, a full power Frieza from Namek. Like, it's actually crazy to me how disrespected Frieza kind of is in Dokkan. Like, the most iconic Dragon Ball villain, essentially, is Final Form Frieza, and he doesn't really even have a Dokkan Fest 6 years in. It's crazy. Cell's got 3. Okay. I think Cell actually could use a new one. The perfect Cells are actually pretty mid nowadays. Perfect Form Cell, this LR, he's great. He's fantastic. But perfect Cell would be good. 6 Boos. Obviously, I mean, the main one, Kid Buu, needs a new one. Buuhan, standalone Buuhan, also needs another Dokkan Fest. Buuhan does so many attacks because the whole point of the fight with Vegeta is just trolling Buuhan to stall time so that Buuhan will have no other option and then absorb him, and then Vegeta can save like Gohan and Trunks and Goten and Piccolo and them. Like, that's the whole point of that fight, right? But because of that, Buuhan does a million attacks. They easily could get another summonable LR out of Buuhan, and I think they will. I think a Dokkan Fest LR Buuhan and a Dokkan Fest LR Kid Buu both could work very well. We could see in the future. Broly has got 5. This number is just going to skyrocket forward. Broly is going to be coming up very soon as another Dokkan Fest exclusive for sure, because we're probably going to get another Dragon Ball Super Broly movie one. So Gogeta's going to get another one, and then so is Broly. Now Goku Black and Zamasu. Look how old all these guys are. The most recent one, this guy's 2019, April of 2019, Golden Week, right? Like, it's time to get a new Goku Black. Like, I would not mind if they gave us a base form Goku Black who was like the best unit in the game. Would be fine with me. Like a Dokkan Fest exclusive, like Videl level GT Dokkan Fest Goku and Vegeta level. Like, I would love like a base Goku Black like that. Because JP got shafted. You can say whatever you want to. JP got shafted because this guy is like I would say he's very solid on global. 3 key to extreme class is very helpful. Like, there's a lot of avenues to run this guy. But on JP, I feel like he's just like dead weight. Like, he's just like, nah, I'm good. I'm not running him. Right? Like, Goku Black needs help. I mean, maybe we'll see Super Saiyan 3 Rose Goku Black at a Dokkan Fest at some point. Cooler's got 3. Now, Metal Cooler, they shafted Metal Cooler, by the way. Here, let me actually pull this up to make this point, but it's actually, like, it's crazy, like, how much they shafted Metal Cooler, because whenever they do giant characters, right, let me just pull up, like, I don't know, Bardock to make this point. Okay, so Bardock, right? Whenever there's, like, giant form characters, right? So, like, you've got, like, your Bardock, and then Bardock Giant Ape, right? Like, they just Goku Giant Ape, you know, characters with giant forms. They get, like, a distinction for that. Cooler, though, didn't. Like this is a giant form character, right? And they didn't, like, he should be, like, Metal Cooler and then Core, like, in parentheses next to that. So you could use, so that way, you know, this guy could still be relevant, and then they could drop another Metal Cooler. So I actually would like to see them just redo this card straight up, but call it Metal Cooler, like, Core or something like that. And then, you know, maybe EZA this guy, and then you could use the 2 of them together. But Metal Cooler definitely deserves, I think, another Dokkan Fest. Cooler, like, this guy's Cooler is so goddamn cool, right? Like, you could definitely give him one, but I think we're likely to see an LR. I think, like, a summonable LR, like, legendary summon, final form Cooler, would make a lot of sense. Especially with how busted this guy's EZA is. That would not surprise me whatsoever. Alright, so there's the Coolers. 13's got 1. I mean, 13 could definitely get another one. Or, you know, he could either get another one or, like, a summonable LR or something like that. I don't know. 13 is not exactly hype, right? 17 could get a Dokkan Fest, but I think the way I would operate with a 17 Dokkan Fest is maybe like future Android 17 and future Android 18. Or maybe it would be, you know, it would probably be the best way to do it. I think, like an Android 18 that would exchange into so future Android 18 exchanges into future Android 17, because that way you could get that unit on like Peppy Gals and stuff like that, right? I think that would be a good way to handle that. I think the future androids could be a Dokkan Fest for sure, right? You could definitely see that. Bardock is going to get more characters. And we can get a standalone Super Saiyan Bardock. I feel like we get Bardock's Last Stand against Frieza could be a Dokkan Fest, because that doesn't have... Dude, Bardock's like final attack against Frieza, like that in good animations, like we'll see that. Bardock is also a very popular character in Japan, so... That's great. 2? There's only 2 Bardock Dokkan Fests? It just feels like there's so much more. 2 Beerus ones. I mean, dude, Hakai Beerus, right? Yeah. Bojack's got 1. Bojack, full power Bojack. We need a full power Bojack. Gotenks has 3. I do think we need an LR Gotenks. Hit definitely. Hit deserves a new one or an LR or something like that. Genemba. I mean, the thing about Genemba is all of his cards have aged so well. I mean, at the time I'm recording this, I think by July 15th, we're going to get like a legendary summon LR Genemba. It's going to be interesting. I think they easily can make him the best villain unit in the game. He could be rainbow orb changing guard with Dodger. Like, he could be just like ridiculous. We'll see. Jiren's got only one. Jiren definitely deserves another. Full power Jiren. There is no Dokkan event like where you fight full power Jiren, so he definitely deserves one. Kefla deserves another one for sure. So does Omega Shenron, right? Like transforming Sin into Omega. PyCon, they actually could give the one from the Otherworld tournament where he fights Goku and does the Thunder Flash attack. That could get one. Piccolo deserves several, honestly. Piccolo Jr. from the tournament against Goku. That's like a giant form character. This one is fine. I feel as though like they could almost like Piccolo absorbing Nail and stuff like that. Like a lot of these moments for Piccolo, I think could be Dokkan Fest exclusive worthy. Super 17 should get one, maybe Hellfighter 17 and Normal 17. Trunks definitely could get several as well, right? I think Spirit Bomb Sword Trunks could get a brand new one. To me, the biggest one would be Trunks when he first kills Frieza. Transforming Trunks that kills Mecha Frieza deserves to be a Dokkan Fest exclusive, like right now, like the next one coming up. Like that would be so sick. Yeah, we could get like some sort of Trunks dude from like maybe like a Kakarot movie tie-in. Like there's a lot they could do with Trunks, right? Like Super Trunks doesn't get respect. I don't know if like BoJack movie Trunks really needs a Dokkan Fest, but he just looks so sick, right? It would be really cool. There's only 2 Trunks Dokkan Fest. That's surprising. I would have expected more than that, right? I guess it's like there's this other Trunks, but like that's just the kid Trunks, right? There's the one Turles. Turles could definitely get another one. Videl. There's so many characters that deserve this way more than Videl. I'm not backing off that point no matter what ever. I think like Bulma should have gotten a Dokkan Fest before Videl. You could certainly say Videl's obviously like a fighter and Bulma is not. But Bulma, her relevance in the series, Bulma's like a top 5 most important Dragon Ball character ever, right? Videl is, I don't know, rank 227 or something? I don't know. Goku and Vegeta, we've got 5. Yeah, guess what? That number is going to be exploding as well. Because we're definitely going to get Goku and Vegeta from the Broly movie. We're going to get Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta that fuse into Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. There's so many Goku and Vegeta cards they could do from Heroes. That is one that we could see explode in the future, right? But I mean, these look at how hype all 5 of these. When all 5 of these drop, people are going crazy, right? Like these were like some of the most hype right here. All 5. So, yeah, this is, I love these. Then we have Gohan and Goten was a good one. I do wish their animations were a little bit better, right? And then we have Goten and Trunks. Wow, really? That's all of the Dokkan Fest, huh? There's so many more that deserve it. Baby doesn't have any. God Goku, I think, deserves one. Demon King Piccolo doesn't have any. Like, there is just countless characters that actually do deserve Dokkan Fest, right? And I like having the Dokkan Fest events, too. Like these, like, sort of, like, boss events. Like, I think Slug should get one. Like, I do think, like, a lot of characters, like, they deserve to get at least one so you have the event, right? I think is fine. Because, like, Videl, it's cool to go at, like, a stage where you're fighting Videl, right? Like, it's fine. Every character, I think, pretty much deserves at least one. But it's like, Videl was near the bottom of the list for me on the character that needed it. I really feel like Bulma is the character that really deserved it, right? Her relevance in the series is just so high. Like, she started everything as her. It's Bulma. So, I just feel like she needed more respect. But I don't know. We'll see. There's, when you look at this, it's like, oh my god, dude, like, Dokkan, like, we're 6 years in, there's just so many Dragon Ball characters and so many variations, like, there's just so much, like, you look at, like, so many of these characters deserve way more. Jiren, 17, right? Super 17. Uh, Goku and Vegeta, right? Like Bojack, like so many of these guys we need new versions of. I love this. So shout out to Alex Bear. Let me know what you guys think of all these characters. Looks like Goku has a huge, I mean, he's got 5 more than the next closest character, which of course is Vegeta with 9, right? But still, you know, Goku is the main character, right? Like, there's still a lot more Dokkan Fest Gokus coming out in the future. So, let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.